Can't sleep.
My brain will turn off.
Can't sleep.
No.
Turn off.
I can't turn my brain off. It's like there's a literal train of thought, and I can't pull the brake.
Can't sleep.
I'm so used to being on my phone or watching TV
Can't do it all.
before bed that my
I have
mind
10 meetings tomorrow.
won't
I have 15 projects I'm supposed to be managing. I
shut
can't
off.
sleep. And there's so much going on. If I don't sleep. Ugh.
Can't sleep.
I can't sleep because I'm anxious and I need a cigarette.
Can't sleep.
Has anyone heard from Dawn?
Nope.
Has anyone gotten the new script yet?
She's always sending things.
I read like 7 books. I'm kind of relaxed.
7 books. When did you have the time for it?
Read 7 books. How long does it take you to read a book?
Maybe like a month.
A month?
No, really. When did you have the time to read 7 books?
Hey, I'm on my 7th sourdough starter.
Jupiter, you should share.
7 batches of starters, 7 books.
Something's wrong.
7 batches of starter. How do you even make a starter? We're in a hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. Everything's cool.
When's the last time we had rehearsal?
When was the last time anyone left their room?
Yesterday.
Tuesday?
What day is today?
Oh, Wednesday? Thursday?
No.
This is
Monday-
ridiculous. Let's just meet in the lobby and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
What? What just happened?
Wait, Sydney, is someone there?
Sydney.
Are you okay?
What?
What?
I don't like that.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I can't get out.
Be careful.
We'll all try it.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Whoa.
No.
Hey, come on.
My door's electrified.
It keeps pushing me out.
You do it. Why?
Come on, Julie, we got this. All right. Guys, it's nothing. Trippy. Okay, what the
I gotta
fuck?
see.
Wait for
Whoa.
me.
You're not joking,
Right?
Wow.
Whoa!
Mm-mm-mm.
Same thing here.
No.
It's fine. We'll just never leave. That's fine. Trippy.
No.
Wait, Jupiter, aren't you gonna try?
No, I tried last month and I couldn't get out.
What?
What?
Everyone knew.
Jupiter.
Dude.
Dude.
First the bread, now this.
So, we've been here for 6 months.
Jesus.
We haven't seen each other in 1 month? What the hell have we been doing?
Looks like you lost track of time while writing your little play there, sweet cheeks.
Who's that?
This is Tampa. She's just with me. Hi, I'm Tampa. Julie and I met in the closet. I was stored far, far away in the corner. Nobody likes using me because I'm too light. But the only thing you need to know about me is that I love going downtown.
Okay, like what is that supposed to mean?
Lucinda, my previous family forgot me underneath the bed a couple years ago, and then Marion spotted me botching a yoga pose. At first, being needed was nice, but the nonstop hugging is getting a little tiring after a while.
Funny you should talk about memory. Julia forgot to take her meds one day, and well, here I am. At least when she does remember to take her meds, I get a replacement eyeball. They tend to fall off easily. Very funny, Lexi. You know that your eyes are made out of spice containers. Julia, it's okay. You need a little extra help in your mental state right now. Medication is nothing to be ashamed of, but you could have used super glue instead of tape. Just saying.
Well, you aren't the only one who's taped together, Lexi. Gertrude is too. Yes. Hello. My name is Gertrude. I came to life upon Samaya's foot, much the shock for the both of us. But now we are the best of friends, and I am a connoisseur of how you say anime. But Samaya is selfish with the computer and plays the games all day. Hey, I don't play games all day, just most of the day.
Hey, Samaya, it's okay. We may have created these friends to combat the perils of isolation, but the important thing is that they're here and they'll never leave us.
Oh! Yo! I need a drink. You want to join me?
It would be my pleasure.
I'm not supposed to mix with alcohol, but hey, let's do it.
Lord knows I could use a drink. How about a Bloody Mary?
Very original.
Gross!
So, Tampa seems expensive.
And fragile. You wouldn't believe how much I've spent replacing her parts.
Replacement parts? Dude, what do you think she's meant for?
Is anyone else already feeling abandoned?
6 months? What the hell have we been doing?
Kate and I have been learning all the Dance Moms duets from Dance Moms. I can jazz square like nobody's business. What are you doing here?
Who is that?
Oh, this?
this is Frankie. And they were supposed to stay very far away from this Zoom call. We share a room and I'm your best friend. We met over 1 cup of Earl Grey tea with almond milk.
I'm feeling a little ignored right now. Sorry. Well, since Ivy won't introduce me, I'll have to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Freya, and I'm Ivy's caretaker. I'm making sure she doesn't steal any more toiletries from the bathroom to mix together for her science experiments. Freya, you are just you're a family friend, and I have never done anything like that. I'm sorry. She's very talkative.
Honestly, I'm so relieved you both have friends too. Since we're sharing, I sort of met someone. He came with my groceries a couple weeks ago, and I just knew, you know. Hi there. I'm Ed. Hey, do you both want to get out of here? I've been trapped in a Tupperware for 2 weeks, and I think she's falling in love with me. Ed, oh my gosh, I thought we were keeping that between us. Please, I need to get away from her.
Do you guys want to go get something from the vending machine? This is getting a little weird. We passed that point.
Wait, Ed, don't go.
So I made a puppet.
What the hell have we been doing?
Watching too much Netflix.
Who's that?
Oh, that? That's Gary.
Too. Way too much Netflix. This one won't stop watching MasterChef.
Who's that?
This is Terry.
I love MasterChef. Breed the Vegetarian was our favorite.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey, Lil Mac.
How do you two know each other?
Does everyone have new friends?
Well, I wouldn't say new. I've been around for a few months now. We met for the first time when she went 3 weeks without doing her laundry. I was abandoned in the dryer and she found me. Now I remind her when to do laundry and shower. I don't need you to remind me when to shower.
I was living in the room next door when I met Shira. She kept having nightmares and crashing out of bed, so I had to come over and stop her from falling on the floor. Now she won't stop talking my ears off.
Actually, I've been living here as long as I can remember. I was crashing under the bed of the room that Anj moved into, and I scared him when he walked in, making him think I was a monster under the bed. We're cool now, though, but I wish he would wear his mask around me. Hey, I wear my mask around other people, but I don't have to with you because we're in the same household now.
I don't know about you guys, but I need a break and some quiet. Do you guys want to go to the spa with me?
I could use a little me time.
Sure, I'd love cucumbers.
But I want a spa day.
I want Doritos so bad. All I have are celery sticks. But ever since I got slapped in the face, I know I'm not supposed to go outside. I just can't.
Oh, that's what happened to you?
Last time I went outside, there was literally 20 people around me watching my every move at the vending machine, so I'll definitely be staying in this bed.
I have needed to
pee for 48 hours now, but the bathroom is so small and tiny and dark. I just can't. I will not go in there.
You know, Benjamin, Shira and Michelle are having the same issue. Gordon, can you talk some sense into this guy?
Ben, you're just uneasy because it's a small, enclosed space and you're worried about getting stuck in there. You're experiencing claustrophobia.
I don't get it. I love the bathroom. It's so small and dark and safe.
Are you crazy? That place is downright scary. But don't worry. It's only a brief moment and then you can open the door and be out of there again.
It's better than being outside.
That's why I keep a schedule of when I go to the bathroom. It just makes things easier. Sometimes I hear someone when I'm in the stall, but it's not so horrible. I just find a new location. It's called improvisation.
Sydney, honey, agoraphobia is the fear or avoidance of situations that may cause you to feel panicked, feel trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. Maybe we can try yoga outside. You don't have to do this alone, but you do have to go outside.
I don't want to. I'll just eat the celery sticks.
Gary, do you mind sharing that information with Liana? She literally doesn't listen to me. I honestly stopped listening because I feel like all he does is diagnose me. If the shoe fits. But seriously, all you need to do is trust a little more. If something happens, you always have me to help you through it, but you'll never know if you don't try.
Well, I appreciate it, everyone, but I'm not taking any risks.
Well, good luck with that.
Hey, Samaya, what's up?
Hey, I'm not great. I found out I can't stand to be around people anymore. When I'm around people outside, it's too much and I feel like I can't breathe. I start freaking out. I don't know how I'm gonna live when everything's back to normal.
Damn, it really sucks.
Hey, that's no fun. Gertrude, didn't you feel that way this time last year?
I am no expert, but that sounds like agoraphobia to moi. Perhaps taking it in the small steps as things start to get normal again will help? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it could work. I guess I won't know until I try.
Honestly, for me, it's like the exact opposite. Living in this room for 6 months, I've realized that I've explored every inch of it. And it's becoming too small. It's like the little nooks, but also a whole room. Like the walls are closing in on me.
Oh, really? My room is like my safe space.
And Kate, that's definitely claustrophobia.
Wait, Frankie's right. I've definitely been feeling that way recently too. I used to get trapped in elevators as a kid, so now I avoid them at all costs. It's for sure claustrophobia.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's what? It's claustrophobia. It's an anxiety disorder. Maybe you could try taking slow breaths and focus on something safe. And then there's you can even do it online. We all need it.
This is true.
Yeah, Bianca, have you looked into therapy? It's great. No, I haven't, Willie. But you're right. I should face my fears instead of letting them build up and prevent me from the glory of the elevator. Moving will be such a breeze.
We all have our struggles.
I just can't bring myself to do it. Like, I look at the door and I think today's the day, and then I try and nope. Nope, still can't do it.
Yeah, I feel you. I haven't been able to shower in like 2 weeks. I keep trying, but the shower just feels so small and the walls are so close to me and it's just too much, you know? My dude, have you considered that you're claustrophobic? It's the fear of tight spaces. That might be why you have so much shower anxiety.
Yeah, I think Z's on to something. Ashley, it sounds like what you're describing is agoraphobia, the anxiety of being places without an easy escape if the anxiety worsens.
So what do we do about it? Because I really need a shower.
Let me show you a trick. Tell yourself you can't shake your head no. I can't shake my head no. Now, shake your head no. See? You said you couldn't do it, and then you did.
For you, Michelle, just shower with the curtain open. Won't that make a mess? Yeah, but then it'll be only 3 walls and it'll be more open. All right. It might be okay. I'm gonna do it, Ashley.
All right, let's get off here and try it. I'll update you later.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I'm finally clean. No. I keep avoiding running into my human roommate. Now, what if she tries to talk to me and I say something stupid? Lexi's the only friend I've been able to talk to recently. I can't even leave my room during normal daylight hours for fear of making a fool of myself.
I'm scared to close the door in the bathroom because what if I get trapped or locked in? I haven't been able to go for days. When I tried, I started freaking out and hyperventilating the minute the door shut. Z told me that Michelle is having the exact same issue. What is it with humans and bathrooms? Shira, it sounds like you have claustrophobia. You know, the fear of confined or crowded spaces, often expressed via panic attack. Maybe if you went with the door open, you'd feel more comfortable. Okay, I'll try it.
Julia, it sounds to me like you might be experiencing agoraphobia, otherwise known as a type of anxiety disorder, in which you feel fear and avoid places or situations that might cause you to panic and make you feel trapped, helpless, and embarrassed. I advise wearing a blanket over your head and telling yourself it's a cloak of invisibility, so you don't feel like your roommates can see you, therefore avoiding any possibility of embarrassment. That's actually a good idea, Lexi. Got a blanket right here. Ow! Ah.
What you making?
Oh, we're gonna make orange juice popsicles.
Oh, nice. Can we help?
Oh, my dear Tampapa, come get this ice pop.
How big are we talking?
Well, it depends on the amount of oranges that we have.
Well, how many oranges do we need?
We need 5 oranges, an equal amount of sugar. Some people put water, but today we're using a secret ingredient.
Can I add my spit? Tempaba, stop being gross.
Okay, so we've got the oranges, you've got to slice, and then you squeeze. That's right.
Bianca, can you pass me the juicer? Just squeeze him, fool! Oh. Here, let me have at him.
Oh, Tampapa, let us squeeze together.
Squeeze! They've been out of control recently.
I know, but hey, look what I got. A little juice to take the edge off. We'll do it quick before they see.
I told Tempapa I wouldn't drink anymore. Oh, Willie, your hands are so strong. I can't wait for these popsicles. They remind me of when I was younger.
I completely understand, my dear Tampapa.
I feel like a teen again spiking this. I mean, I remember mixing all the ginger ale with the root beer and the Pepsi with all the alcohol. Good times.
I know. It's almost like the time I did the 4x4x4. 4 locos in 4 minutes.
Such easier times. Thanks for inviting me, Bianca.
Hey, these popsicles are not freezing.
Maybe it's not cold enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, cheers!
Cheers.
What you making?
Oh, hey, we're just making chocolate chip cookies.
Can Z and I help?
Of course. You'll need 1 cup softened butter, 1 cup white sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 2 teaspoons hot water, ½ teaspoon salt, 3 cups all-purpose flour, and 2 cups semi-sweet raisins. Raisins? I think you mean chocolate chips. Oh, right.
Sick. I think we've got all that.
Oh, I have had such a hankering for chocolate chip cookies, although I think my favorite part is just eating the batter. Reminds me of sneaking scoops of that Toll House cookie dough from the back of the fridge whenever my mom wasn't home.
Yeah, I used to always make lemon bars with one of my friends. I haven't seen him like a year now with shooting the stupid show. It's nice to bake it with somebody again.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, into the oven they go.
I think these are cool enough to eat. Let's all try them at the same time.
Those are not chocolate chips, Lexi. I'm pretty sure if I didn't get fruits and vegetables into your system somehow, you would die. You're welcome.
These taste a little funny. Did we make special cookies? Man, our grocery delivery didn't come this week. It's the only butter we have. Damn it, Z. I'm trying to have a wholesome good time with our friends and...
Hey, I think Z's special ingredient might need to make its way into my recipe. Till then, I am gonna go throw out all the rest of my raisins in my pantry.
Hey everyone, it smells amazing in here. You cooking something fancy?
Hey dude, what's up? I'm making pancakes with fruit. I haven't made them in forever, and they just feel so comforting to me.
Oh, wow. I can't remember the last time I had fruit or pancakes or good food. You are probably vitamin deficient. You should make something too? Or are you trying to starve us both? We can't live off of all dressed chips.
Shira, can Gordon and I help you make those pancakes? We watch a lot of Chopped together, so I think we know what we're doing.
Yes, please. We need to grab flour, sugar, milk, baking powder, strawberries, bananas, and syrup. Oh, crap. I forgot to wash the strawberries. Terry, will you wash the batter while I go do that?
I'll go get the supplies for us. Thank you, darling.
Hey Ben, can you go put on some good music? I left the speaker in the living room. Sure, Gordy, no problem.
Guys, these pancakes suck. There's no flavor, no spice. We got to do something.
Oh, I have the perfect thing. The last dab hot sauce from Hot Ones.
Oh, and as a matter of fact, I've got some rare Peruvian puff peppers on hand. Gertrude, let's throw it in the batter.
These people have terrible bland taste without us.
You guys are genius.
Quick! They are coming back!
Oh, this is gonna be great!
Thanks for watching the batter, guys.
You crazy puppets and your damn love of spice. I knew it would come back to haunt us.
Do not blame us for having good taste.
Well, you know what? I think I can forgive you all. Not gonna lie, this has been pretty fun.
Let's cook together again. But no spice next time.
Hi, Frankie.
Hey, just making some brownies.
Oh, cool. Are you making them from scratch or?
Of course. We got nothing but time. We might watch the chocolate chips melt and then re-solidify, just for fun.
Do you need any help? Cause we love to cook.
Sure, come hang out with us.
Do you have all the ingredients that you need over there?
Yep. Chocolate, flour. Eat all the chocolate before we put it in the oven. I do not. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, he's always eating everything before we're done cooking. I don't. Okay, he's lying. Shh. Oh, yo, did you put the eggs in there yet?
No, I'm about to. Can you chuck the sugar in? It needs a half cup.
Yeah, Frankie, it's the one on the right over there. Yeah, that one. There you go. Good job.
Found it.
Nice. It's looking good.
What did you put in this?
Wait, what happened?
Sea salt.
Oh, no.
Honestly, kind of reminds me of growing up in California, like when you're standing on the ocean, looking at the waves. Bonus points if you have an excuse fruit with you. But you're standing there about to feel the waves crash over you. Best feeling in the world.
Yeah. Plus chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate. Ocean chocolate though, maybe it's a thing. You know, like sea salt chocolate.
Oh, Willie, you're great. But something's still missing.
Wow, Bianca, those popsicles you and Jupiter made. Gosh, I know alcohol isn't a problem solver, but I finally went to the bathroom. Well, what's wrong, Bianca?
I just can't sleep and I'm feeling really isolated. And I can't remember the last time I touched someone.
Yeah, me too.
Well, good night, buddy.
Do you want me to sing you a lullaby?
Yeah, please.
I'm reaching out, but no one's there. I'm feeling lost, just wanna share one moment of connection with another soul. There's not a breath, no, not a sound. I look for you, you're not around. This plain old empty feeling takes a toll. It's that longing for a touch. Is that asking for too much? I said, one touch is all I need. One touch or two or three, been locked away so far apart. Just take my hand or take my heart, a simple touch. Is that too much? I sit and wait for days and nights, but the weight of waiting bites. I'm trying to light a fire without a spark. There isn't all that much I need. One hug would carry me for weeks. A light to bring me far out of the dark. It's your warmth that makes me glow, so please bring some, don't be slow. One touch is all I need. One touch or two or three have been locked away so far apart. Just take my hand or take my heart. A simple touch, is that too much? And I think about the power that you hold in your hand. One touch will give me goosebumps others don't understand. The lonely feeling shatters as my heart expands. With a simple touch I'm whole once again. One touch is all I need. One touch or two or three have been locked away so far apart. Just take my hand or take my heart. A simple touch, is that too much?
Sweet dreams.